Imagine a world such as this, or imagine a world such as this. There are over 7 million people in the United States today with some type of visual impairment. There are over 280 million people in the world today with some type of visual impairment. Our AccessibilityInsight platform helps visually impaired folks be able to consume content because we make documents accessible. What does it mean to be a non-compliant digital document? On the left-hand side, we see a PDF. For those of us who can read it, we understand what a title is. We understand what the authors are. We understand the abstract. But for those who have to use assistive technology, the experience can be much more frustrating because the document is not tagged appropriately, nor is the reading order set up correctly. Our AccessibilityInsight platform is an AI-based digital document accessibility compliance platform. This platform is hosted on AWS. We leverage our data lake for our AI and machine learning. We have a compliance report module that can report against the WCAG and PDF UA standards, as well as against 5 different formats, including PDF, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and EPUB. We also are able to automate PDF remediation up to about 80% accessibility. There are still other work to be done, but leveraging our AI, we are able to automate about 80% of the process. The last core component of our platform is around the core alt text editing and QC features. AccessibilityInsight itself starts with a dashboard where you can load up all of your documents, as well as check the status of the documents for accessibility. When you want details associated with accessibility, you can go into the accessibility validation report, which will show you on a document basis the thumbnail images, the alt text, and any issues that exist against the WCAG and PDF UA standards. As I mentioned before, we leverage AI to tag the PDF documents from the standpoint of the right structure, the heading 1, heading 2 paragraph as example, and the reading order. All this can be edited through using our online interface if there are changes that need to be made. In addition, we have very robust capability around how to handle math equations. We are able to extract out an equation from a PDF, create a thumbnail, and then create both MathML and syntactically correct alt text. We also are able to handle tables, which those of us who have been in the publishing industry for a while understand tables can be very complex. We are able to tag elements within individual rows and columns. If they need to be adjusted, we can redraw the table and recapture the elements within the table. So what is an assistive technology experience after the document has been remediated? Again, on the left is the PDF. On the right is the assistive technology experience once that document has been remediated. It is in a much more logical reading order, and it provides context to content. Our AccessibilityInsight platform leverages AI and machine learning to automate up to 80% of the process. Our compliance reporting allows for the running of over 100 automated tests against WCAG and PDF UA. We have a very flexible licensing model, and our software is highly configurable with an intuitive interface so that we can remediate documents to be 100% compliant. And the good news is we're able to get our customers onboarded within less than a half a day. If you're interested in talking to us about accessibility issues, or how to make your documents compliant, we'd be happy to talk to you. Thank you for your time.